I feel like it's been a minute since I videoed last. If you can't tell, I've had a couple of breakouts going on for the past couple of weeks, and it's funny because in my first video / the reason I started videoing myself in the first place was that I thought that I finally got rid of my acne, and then for the first time in a couple months it decided to come back. But I was honestly listening to a podcast yesterday about Sammy Clark, or Sammy Clark was on it, the founder / co-founder of Form Fitness, and she was talking about how she struggled with acne and like how she used to make YouTube videos. And then another one of my favorite influencers, creators, Helen Owen, also used to struggle with acne, and that just never stopped them. So here I am. I am dog sitting this week, big shocker, but this time for like a week and a half, and about 45 minutes away from my apartment in Nashville. So it's kind of like a nice little getaway. My old roommate and I used to call it adult camp because it really feels like that. Because I'm just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, away from the busyness of downtown. But these dogs are massive. I'll have to show y'all later. They probably come up to close to my hips on all fours. I'm going to take them on a walk in a minute and I can show you guys. But yeah, pretty crazy. But they're really chill. Good little dog. Well, little big dogs. But this morning I am about to read my book that I've literally been reading since Christmas. It's really bad. Like, I'm taking the book title so seriously. The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. I'm a little over halfway done, but the goal is to finish it this week while I'm out here, and then I have to take them on a little walk before I get my day started. I'm going to church out here today. I've been before a couple of times, but this is the first time I've gone by myself, but it's a pretty big church, so I'm not like nervous or anything, but the times are very interesting. It was at 8 this morning, and then 9:45, I think, and then like 11:30 or 12. So I was like, I guess I'll sleep in and go to the 9:45. So it's 8 right now. I'm gonna take them on a walk, read a little bit, go to church, come back. Hopefully by then it'll be sunny. They have a pool here. I'll show you guys that too. And I can get some sun because I feel very pale for July at the moment. What else? Oh, one of our friends, their little girls turns 1 this week. So her birthday party is today. And I'll post this video after the birthday, but I got her the cutest birthday gift. I originally ordered little denim overalls. They were actually meant for boys, but I don't care. On Amazon, and I guess with Prime Day and everything just got like super delayed. So they're not going to be here until Tuesday now. And then I was like, well, we got to find something else. So we went to Gap in the mall, and they have baby kids, and I got her like a little bit bigger than she would wear right now, a denim jacket, just like a classic denim jacket. That way it can be like oversized now, probably through the winter, and then it'll fit her like spring of next year. And I had this really cool idea. I'll probably end up telling her mom. But if it were me and I got that jean jacket, my kid grew out of it, whatever, I thought about turning it into art, like wall art, like framing it with like a cute little background of some sort. Anyways, that's just an idea for anybody that wants to take that. But yeah, and then tonight my boyfriend gets back into town. I think he's been gone every weekend for the past 4 weekends, past month. But he gets back around 5. I don't know if I'll be able to see him just because I am like 45 minutes away. And the birthday party's out here, so that's nice. Yeah, and then I'll just get like prepared for my week tomorrow. with my calendar and stuff. I've been listening to The Skinny Confidential, and she was talking about how organized her calendar is and how literally everything is time blocked, and I feel like that would help me a lot. And actually last week I used ChatGPT to time block my days, and it made such a huge difference. So I might try that again for the whole week and just get a little more ahead, because I am going out of town in a couple weeks, and it would be nice to like be in the groove of getting ahead before that time off comes, if that makes sense. But that will be a fun video to make as well when I'm out in Colorado. But all that to say, just gonna sit here for a minute. Here comes one of the dogs now, but it's gonna be a great Sunday, and it's already like 85 degrees, so. I have not been getting caffeinated by coffee lately. I don't know why. Maybe I've just built up a tolerance to it, but I just had, I think there were 2 shots of like Nespresso in here. Maybe I just don't know coffee, but yeah, I usually do like a double shot, and then, which I don't even know if that's equivalent to a shot, and then I pour it over like my creamer and milk of choice. And like from a coffee shop, I would literally be like shaking from that. And from home, for some reason, it just like doesn't hit the same. It's so sad. I might stop by this new coffee shop / bakery that's open over here. We'll see. Maybe I'll map it from church and see how far it is. But I'm about to take them on a walk just up and down the street. Yesterday, I mean, it's been like almost a year since I've dog sat them. And so I'm wondering if maybe they're just getting older. But yesterday they like did not want to walk at all. Like I was dragging them. But it is very hot outside, so maybe that's what it is. But anyways, our walks are short-lived around here. But this is like one of my favorite places to walk ever. The houses are so pretty. The just like the landscape is so pretty out here just because there's not as much out here. But I'll show you guys. But seriously, just like, how beautiful is this? The sunsets are even crazier. What do y'all think? Y'all look at this every day, and you don't even realize, probably. Me, 1000% in a sweatshirt, even if it's 98% humidity and 80 degrees. I will still be in a sweatshirt. So I truly did not account for time well. I have to leave in about 15 minutes, so this is gonna be really quick. And I honestly, the way I do my hair is hilarious. Honestly don't know if I can talk and do this at the same time. I'm like not cut out for this. Also, I'm probably not curling my hair right. I just taught myself how to do this recently because I've been using a wand. See, like literally my whole life. But with these curling irons, you like can't use it as a wand because it doesn't hold as well. But I will say this one goes up to 450 degrees. And unfortunately, that is what it takes to hold my hair in place. Has to be over 400. I have like a little heated round brush, and it only goes to 380. And so it like literally doesn't work on my hair. I've always said like it's a blessing and a curse how like soft and how little texture there is in my hair. Like yes, it looks like shiny and healthy, but it is so hard to style my hair. I've also had the thought of getting a perm. My mom tells me no, but see, my thought is to do like a waved perm and not like ringlet curls, you know? So it would just look like I have like naturally crimped wavy hair. And my mom was like, no, you're gonna like ruin the texture of your hair. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point. Because I literally can't do anything with it now. My hair would hold so much better whenever I had blonde in it. Which, I mean, this all makes sense because that fries your hair. But anyways, I'm gonna do this super quick. And then I don't think that I can talk and do my makeup at the same time, unfortunately. Ready for church. I have about 20 minutes to get there. Just remembered I need to get gas as well. I honestly hate when that happens. I don't know why I just don't go to the gas station on my way home when I know I'm gonna have to get gas the next morning and I'm gonna need to be somewhere pretty early. But anyways, I don't think I'll ever change that. But I also forgot the sneakers that I wanted to wear with this outfit. So I'm just wearing, I'll flip the camera around in a second, but these like platform Birkenstock type things that I have. And then just a skirt and a tank top. Actually got this tank top off of Shein, and if you get too close, you can kind of tell. Still haven't decided about going to the coffee shop afterwards, but I'll definitely take some video and let you guys know if I do, and do a little like taste test review. But yeah, I'm about to be late, so that was kind of crazy. It was so busy. I didn't know that it was like a sit down place. It's the new perm, which I don't even think that I'm probably saying that right, bakery in downtown Franklin. And I think maybe it's just because it was Sunday and church crowd, but it was so busy. I had to wait outside for a little bit, and then I went inside, and it was still so hot in there because they're baking in there. There's like 500 people in there. But I ended up getting a croissant. I almost got a banana bread for my boyfriend, but I think I'm gonna try and make some myself with one of my friend's mom's recipes this week. So I held off on that. I just got a regular croissant, and then I started getting a headache in the line. So I got their matcha cloud. It's like not just a straight matcha. It has coconut water in it, and it's actually so good. And then it has the matcha like cold foam, I guess, like whip top, if that makes sense. So like you have to shake it together and then it tastes like a matcha. But I love the coconut water in it. Electrolytes, hopefully that will help with my headache. I haven't had my like electrolyte water today, so that's probably part of it too, and it's just already so hot. But yeah, about to drive back home and then maybe work out. Or honestly, I love swimming in the pool as my workout when I'm dog sitting at a house with a pool, or if I'm at my parents', like swimming in the pool will be my workout. I know I just washed my hair last night, but I might have to make an exception today. It's also just so hot outside. If I wanted to lay out, I would probably end up getting in the water anyways. So I might just kill two birds. I would chug this. I'm trying to make it last a little longer. So good. Next time I'll probably just get the regular matcha though. This one, it's kind of messy on the top too. Got my book. Let's see how far I get into reading it just while I'm out here. The clouds are kind of in and out, so it's not as hot, which is kind of nice. But let me show you guys the pool because it is so pretty. This is just quite the ideal Sunday, if I'm being honest. Also, y'all, I'm like so obsessed with these trees, the pink ones. I've seen them before, but I just never knew what they were called, and I guess they're not super common here in Nashville. I posted on my story and I was like, hey, can somebody please tell me these the name of this tree really quick, because I want like 100 of them. And it's a crepe myrtle. I feel like I knew that, but for some reason I didn't realize that they were this pink. Why was I thinking that they were white? I don't know, but obsessed. So I did a little workout in the pool, and then I didn't get my hair wet or anything. And then I was reading my book. I've been out here for like an hour now, and sweat bees started attacking me, and they always ruin my time. I'm just trying to mind my business, tan, read. They just have to start crawling all over me. And I just don't like bugs in general. I don't know a lot of people that do, but it got to the point where I just had to come in the shade. And I just got to a really good chapter of my book about practicing the Sabbath. And that's something, oh my gosh, that feels so good. About practicing the Sabbath. And it's something that I feel really passionately about. So I'm going to finish this chapter and then go and shower and maybe lay down for a second. My head is hurting so bad. Being in the heat probably did not help, but I want to get rid of this headache before the birthday party. We're back awake. The nap did not get rid of the headache. For some reason, headaches are just so tough with me because they go 0 to 100 so quick. But usually the only thing that helps is Excedrin, and I just don't want that much caffeine at the moment. But I'm about to make some electrolyte water and hope that helps. And then get ready again, head to the birthday party. And then I'll just be coming home for the rest of the night, and I'll probably take the dogs for a walk one more time once it cools down. Watch the sunset, just have a chill night. This peach looks really gross. But I just cut it up and it's actually so good. Such an elite combo right now, honestly. Ready for the birthday party. I'm literally just wearing overalls because I honestly didn't really pack many clothes to come and dog sit, and didn't really think about all of the stuff that I had to do while I was here. Electrolyte water, Levi's, just like a brandy tank, and then I have the same shoes on from church that I literally got from Ross, but I get so many compliments on them. Let me see if I can flip this around and show you guys in the mirror. I'm probably gonna be a little hot, but I also, TMI, have not shaved my legs in a hot minute, so it's probably best that I have pants on. So funny, I always feel like such a little grandma when I wear my overalls, but it's seriously just the easiest outfit ever. Guys, look how cute this baby jean jacket is. Ugh, it's precious. I hope she doesn't already have one, but I'm obsessed. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Back at the house that I'm house sitting at, the party was the cutest thing ever. Like, so many people there to celebrate her. It was so sweet. I want a baby. Don't tell anyone that. But, anyways, gonna feed the dogs. It's about to rain. I was gonna take them on a walk and water the flowers and everything, but if it's about to rain, I can't really do either of those. I honestly, might continue reading my book for a little bit. I still kind of have that faint headache, so looking at a screen isn't really what I'm wanting to do at the moment. It just feels so good out here. So I might grab my book, come out here and read after I feed them, and then I'll take them on a walk a little later once this little storm passes. I'll see you later.